In this week's video, I'm going to be taking you to a beach in South Pembrokeshire called Barafundle Bay. It's a beautiful, beautiful place. We haven't got the ideal conditions for it today, but it's actually been voted one of the best beaches in Britain in the past, and it's also been voted one of the best beaches in the world. So I'm really looking forward to taking you there. It's a little walk. You just park up at the car park, and it's about half a mile across the top of the coast, and then you overlook the beautiful bay. So this is one of the smallest harbours in Pembrokeshire. I think it dates back to the 1700s. It's pretty impressive. I'll just spin you around. So you've got all the limestone cliffs there, and the little harbour wall there, which when the tide is high over this bit here, it's brilliant for jumping off in summer when the water's a bit warmer, and also it's great for paddle boarding, and you can paddle board all the way around, all around the coast where we'll be walking to Barafundle Bay. Obviously we won't be on the paddleboard today, we'll be walking it, so I'll go back up this way and we'll head over. So the pathway is just along there, and it's nice to see the sun coming out a little bit. So just keep walking along there. It's about half a mile from the car park, but I'm just going to take you down this path and we're going to have a look a bit of the coastline. There's quite a lot of wildlife around here as well, so I'm going to try and keep my eyes out for some birds of prey. As I was driving, I did actually see one on the way, but obviously didn't have the camera out, couldn't get it in time. So as we continue the tour of the Pembrokeshire coast, we'll be heading in that direction next time. So we'll be heading over to Freshwater East and further as the months go on. So it's quite a nice day now. It did say it was going to brighten up, and they've actually got the forecast right today, which is brilliant. I think I'm mainly going to be doing handheld shots today because I just want to get as many photos as I can, and I'm going to try and do away with the tripod. The conditions aren't ideal, so I just want to get some snapshots just to show you how beautiful the area is, and it is a brilliant place to come and take your photos. Well, I've lived in Pembrokeshire for 17 years now, and I still get the same buzz of coming back to the same places. It truly is magnificent. So I'll just spin you around again and I'll just show you a bit of the coastline. So the harbour is just in this inlet here. Around there you can see the water going in, and then obviously the coast just going on and on and on, and hopefully at some point we'll end up in Tenby, which is another beautiful harbour. If you're not into photography, this is a great place for fishing. I've not gone fishing here for a long time, I don't do much of it to be honest with you, but I did come when I first moved to the area, and it was absolutely amazing. We were just picking, reeling the fish in one after another. So wrong time of year now, but maybe next year have another go. I'll just show you before we get over to Barafundle Bay, which is that over there. Just see the waves crashing in. It's absolutely beautiful. It's lovely to have a bit of light coming out as well now. It's a fantastic bit of coastline. Really, really is beautiful. And every now and again you get some boats coming in and more in there as well. So we're about, what time are we now? We're 10:30 in the morning, and the high tide is going to be about 3 o'clock. So it's quite nice that it is low tide, so we can see a little bit more of the coast and the little inlets and caves and things like that. So we'll carry on. I'll walk round. So I've got a few shots this side of the bay in the past, which I'll put up now. But what I'm hoping to do is walk down the beach and get over on the other side and take some shots looking back this way. I don't know if you can see, but right in the distance some nice like hollows in the cave as well, which I might get the other camera out and just video that for you now. But a beach that is very, very busy in summer. You get it today in November and there's 2 people walking their dog. Doesn't get much better than that, does it? Absolutely beautiful. Waves are rolling in, still a little bit of swell as well. But what a fantastic view that is. So I'm approaching now what I would say is the iconic composition of Barafundle Bay. I'll put the one up I did a couple of years ago at sunrise, which I was pretty pleased with. I'd like the tide to come in a little bit more, but I just spin you around, and that's pretty much it. You've got the wall leading down, and then you've got that lovely opening in the wall there with the steps going down. So beautiful, beautiful composition that is. Well, not a big walk at all, but definitely worth it. It's worth the effort. You definitely get rewarded. But on a hot summer's day, this is like being the other side of the world. It's absolutely fantastic. So I'll keep on walking across the beach now and try and get to the other side and get some shots looking back to where we are now. You can probably just see behind me, just walked all the way down the cliff, down the steps, along the beachfront there, and then we're going to head up over this way here and go back around. It's so good to be filming back in Pembrokeshire. What a place. So you can probably see why I love this beach so much, and it's been voted one of the best beaches in the world. I've taken a few compositions from this side. I'm not overly impressed with them. They were handheld. I do like to take my time and use the tripod normally. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get the tripod out and just see if I can have a bit of fun with the water coming onto the beach, and just keep it really minimalistic and see what kind of shapes we can get there on probably quite a slow shutter speed really, and just get that water dragging back out from the beach. So I'll get the other tripod out, get my other camera on, and we'll fire some shots off. So I was coming to the end of my video, and I just thought I'd like to have a look at what the composition is going back to the bay, and I really like it because the light's coming out as well. We've got quite a lot of in that composition there, quite like that, with the water swirling through the little gaps in the stone there, and then all the way over to the beach. So I think I'm going to set my tripod up and see if I can just get a couple of shots here. What's really nice with this is we've got some light coming through now, just catching these rocks. So I'm going to try and just see if I can get this. The tripod's a little bit unsteady, so just try and get that right, get everything level, get this composition nice and organised. Like it, there's lots going on here. You've got, I'll just pick you up. You've got nice bit of foreground here, and then you've just got layers, and just keeps going back to the bay, and you've obviously got this over on the side here. So I'm going to fire some shots off before we lose this light. Looks really nice now. It's brightening everything up. So hope you like the shot, and I'll give it a go. So So the conditions weren't perfect, but it's been really great to get out back on the Pembrokeshire coast. Please look at my other videos that I've done already on Pembrokeshire, and I'm going to continue my tour in the coming months. So if you've enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.